Hi Tarot Rebels, and welcome to today's pick a card reading. I am Michaela from Tarot Rebel, and I'm super happy to see you joining us. Today I'm going to see what your person is thinking and feeling when it comes to you. What would they tell you if they had the chance, and overall what's the state of their psyche at the moment. So this is a timeless reading, Tarot Rebels. We have 4 groups. First group, we have this brown heart with the oak, ash, and thorn tarot. The second group is this red heart with the tattoo of ink and intuition. A third group is this black heart with the Monochromatica tarot deck, and the fourth group is this turquoise heart with the Tarot of the Divine. Take your time and choose whatever group calls to you the most. If you need to pause the video, please do so and follow your intuition. Let it guide you to the message you need to hear the most. And of course, if you are inclined to choose 2 or more groups, please feel free to do so, or watch different videos if this doesn't fully resonate with you. Once you've decided to which group you're choosing, the timestamps will be in the description box down below, also in the comment section, so you can go there and click on the timestamps. And as a last reminder, this is a general reading, so if it doesn't fully resonate, just leave it behind. Check another video, check another pile, check another tarot reader, book a personal reading with me or someone else, whatever you think it works for your situation. Please remember that this is always about your own power and how you decide you want things to go, right? I'm going to take all the groups through this journey and pull tarot cards and channel messages, and even get you some initials. So see you in your pile. Hi group 1, and welcome to your reading. Thank you so much for joining. If you chose this brown heart or oak, ash, and thorn tarot, this message is for you. Let me shuffle the cards for you real quick, and let's see what they are thinking and feeling when it comes to your person. And do remember, this is a timeless reading, so it doesn't really matter when you're watching the video. It might not fully resonate with you right now because of various reasons. You can come to this video whenever you feel drawn to, and please remember the messages are for some of you and not all of you, and they may not fully resonate with you. Also, this is for entertainment purposes only. Okay, I've shuffled your cards. Let's see, how are they thinking and feeling when it comes to you. Okay, I'm just checking. So you have the Devil. They feel very attracted to you, like very bound to your personality. How are they thinking? What are they thinking? Let's see. They feel trapped. They think they're trapped by your person. Let's see, what's the blockage in this communication for group 1, please? What's the blockage? The 4 of Pentacles. It's very I can feel that your person has a very addictive personality. They might be an earth sign with the Devil and the 4 of Pentacles, but they also might have just very strong addictive traits in their personality. Let's see what opportunities might come your way. Okay. Let me do this because I'm I'm just trying to squeeze everything in your shot. Okay. The Two of Pentacles. There's an opportunity for balance for you and your person, and I think they're feeling it in a way. It's just so hard to verbalize it, to make it a reality. What's their desire? Group 1. The Two of Wands. I think in a way they kind of want some distance between you two. I think this relationship is weighing them down a bit. I feel like they're trapped in your relationship with them. Let's see, what's the potential outcome? You have the Four of Cups. So interesting, your person is in a place where they feel like they cannot escape you. They are drawn to you, but at the same time they feel like this relationship isn't serving them. Also, if please remember that the energies might be reversed. Maybe you're the one feeling like you're trapped in this relationship, like there's nowhere to go, and you're holding on to this something with stubbornness and selfishness at the end of the day, but you just need to find a proper balance. There's a lot of even numbers in your reading. So you have the Eight of Swords, Four of Pentacles, Two of Pentacles, Two of Wands, and Four of Cups. So there's a lot of search for balance for your person, and they do struggle to find it in this relationship. It's clear to me that they really want you, but it doesn't feel like a clean love, like a pure feeling, like a pure emotion. It feels murkied with ego and possessivity, and sometimes even jealousy attached to your person when it comes to you. I'm not sure what actually went down between the two of you, but it doesn't necessarily feel unresolved, although some aspects of it do feel unresolved, especially because of the Devil and the Eight of Swords in the thinking and feeling placements. It's just they feel like you're so hard to let go of, you're so hard to balance. Maybe they feel like they can only walk on eggshells when it comes to you. Maybe they feel like they're always interrupting you. They're always, imposing some kind of distress when it comes to you. So they don't feel particularly comfortable with you. And in terms of the blockages, is this Four of Pentacles. That's again a reminder that this connection isn't coming from a pure place. It's coming from a place of possessivity. It's coming from a place where I need to have this, I want to have this, I deserve to have this. It's not I feel love towards this person regardless of everything that's going on. Maybe it's a very toxic relationship that you've been holding on to. Maybe it's a I don't usually say that. Maybe it's a twin flame connection. Definitely not a soulmate, because I don't see pure emotions. It's just everything is connected to the material world. You have the Devil, the Pentacles, and then the Wands, the Swords. It's everything that has to do with overthinking, rash decisions, and approving to something in this material world that you're worth it, right? In the outcome position, you have the Four of Cups. So this is the potential outcome of this connection. It kind of feels at the end of it that the emotions are saturated with disappointment and apathy. And I think your person will reach to the same conclusion in the end. I think right now they're just going through phases because they kind of anticipate the potential outcome here, but they're just working through it all. It's still a work in progress for them, probably for you as well. Let's try and clarify. Tell me more about the devil for group 1. Tell me more about the devil. The devil clarified by the temperance. So the temperance is the card that is prior to the devil. The temperance is a card of peace, tranquility, moderation, as opposed to the devil, which is a card of toxicity and discontent and unbalance, right? So they do feel that without you, they will find this moderation in their life, something that will help them achieve what they need to achieve. Sorry, I just realized that this wasn't in the frame. And as much as they love you, I think they realize deep down inside that they cannot go on like this forever, because this is a very toxic situation for them to be in. I'm not saying you are toxic. I'm just saying this is how they perceive the relationship. It's not super healthy for them, and they do feel that either you need to find temperance and moderation between the two of you, or they need to step out of this relationship to cut the ties, basically. Tell me more about the 8 of Swords. The 8 of Swords clarified by the 3 of Pentacles. This is a sign that they might be looking at outside forces to help them understand better what's going on in their life, because right now it doesn't work for them the way it's supposed to be. They might look even at a therapist, or maybe a priest, or some kind of a trustworthy figure in their life to help them overcome this situation, because right now they feel trapped with the 8 of Swords, so they need some clarity from the outside. Tell me more about the 4 of Pentacles, please, for group 1. The 4 of Pentacles clarified by the Queen of Swords. So this challenge of feeling stuck, feeling like they cannot let go of this relationship, might be surpassed by becoming this Queen of Swords. The Queen of Swords, I'm sorry for the noise. The Queen of Swords is a very wise person, very determined, and communicates her boundaries very, very well. So it might be that they just need to step into this Queen of Swords energy and articulate what's keeping them from becoming happy, what's keeping them from finding balance within this connection, and actually inhabiting this energy of, I know what I want and this is how I want it done, right? The Queen of Swords energy. Let's clarify the 2 of Pentacles, please, for group 1. The 2 of Pentacles clarified by the 9 of Pentacles, right? So this is this balance will come with a streak of independence, I would say, with the 9 of Pentacles clarifying the 2 of Pentacles. Again, I think you might be a strong earth sign or have strong earth in your chart because of the loads of Pentacles and the Devil card there. There's advantages and disadvantages to finding that internal balance with the 2 of Pentacles. This might mean that you will find happiness on your own and outside of this connection. Not saying it's a bad thing, not saying it's a good thing. I'm just saying that you might discover that some things are not as bad as they seem, even if you're on your own. Let's check the desires. And sorry, I just realized I was talking from your perspective, but actually this is your person achieving that energy. You might feel the same way too. Again, the energies are interchangeable. Please be mindful of that. Let's clarify the Two of Wands, please, for your person. I saw this card when I started shuffling. The Two of Wands comes with the Strength card. As soon as they start to let go, as soon as they start to think outside the box, as soon as they decide that they need to plan their way out, I think that will enable them to find that inner strength to allow them to balance their emotions and control their reactions to things. Let's clarify the Four of Wands. The Four of Cups, sorry. I saw the Four of Wands when I was shuffling, so maybe this is why. Let's see. Four of Cups clarified by the Seven of Cups. While the potential outcome for your person, if they choose to stay in this relationship, will be apathy and disappointment, I think they have more options than they realize at the end of the day. Because they have all the tools they need to express themselves to you, to tell you this is how this is bothering me. My boundaries aren't really respected here with the Devil, and it makes me overthink a lot, and it makes me feel like the relationship is very toxic and very bounding to negative traits that I don't really appreciate. I think they do have the tools to express that, but at the same time it's kind of difficult for them to do that. Let's get some clarity with the Oracle cards. Let's see. What would your person tell you? What are they thinking? What would your person tell you? Here and now, right? I feel like they're too much in their head, too much in their headspace, too bound to your reactions to be able to react in a way that's healthy for them. And I think they're starting to realize that, and how difficult it is for them to move in this connection in a way that's healthy. And the other thing they want to tell you is to chop wood. Well, what do you do when you chop wood? First of all, you cut some ties, you can cut some connections, and second of all, you then light up that fire with those connections. There are some things that they need to cut out. Again, those definite negative bonds with the Devil here, that they feel the need to cut off. They feel the need to express that, and they feel the need to burn that bridge once they cross it, right? Let's see, how are they feeling? How are they feeling, group one? Grieving. So their emotional state is not the most positive one, obviously. Again, they feel trapped. They feel like there's no way out. They just want to see the connection flourish, and right now they cannot see a way out to achieve that. So they are grieving the potential of the relationship. What would they tell you, group one? Let's see. Trust. So trust them. They only want what's best for you and for the relationship. It's just that it's becoming very difficult for them to achieve that, to show that to you in a way that's not disrespectful to you and to your relationship. Let's see. Where is this going? Where is this relationship going, group 1? Healing energy. Where is this going? Fellow travelers, support is all around you. So when I said that they will try and find some support outside of your relationship, because it kind of feels a bit unbearable to them right now, and I can understand that. Trust them and allow them to reach out to whomever they trust and they think they can help. Let's see, what's the advice? What's the advice for group 1, please? Gerbera Daisy. So you have purity, cheerfulness, and innocence. I said the word pure like 20 times during the reading, right? The present moment is filled with joy and happiness. If you are attentive, you will see it. Again, being present here and now for your partner, for your crush, for your potential person is very important for them. If you give them the chance to experience a lightweight type of relationship, because right now it feels very cumbersome for them. I'm going to get you some messages, channeled messages from them. Let's see. Okay. So you have 5 messages. First of all, pictures of you. They are thinking of you, and they are really bound to you, but it's just such a difficult energy there. In Crimea River, they want some compassion at the end of the day. I mean, this is not the sarcastic energy that Justin Timberlake had when he wrote that song, but in your eyes, that's where they find happiness, right? And the message is do it, help them achieve that, and love will tear us apart. This is how they feel right now, like love will tear us apart. But it's such a conflicting energy, because they are conflicted as well. They do love you, they do appreciate you, but it's very difficult for them to be with you, group 1. I'm sorry to say that. Sorry for the... I'm going to get some letters as well. So we have B, L, oh, blank. There's a message in the blank as well. D and J, right? Maybe the numbers make sense to you. Maybe the blank message makes sense to you. Who knows? Hopefully this helped. Sorry, group 1. So I hope this helped. Please take what resonates with you, and do remember that this is always about your own power and how you want things to go. Please remember that this is a pick a card reading and a general one, not a personal reading. So if it doesn't fully resonate, just leave behind all of it that doesn't make sense to you. If you want, you can check my my description box down below to follow me on Instagram, Facebook, whatever works for you, or even message me. Thank you so much for joining, and I do hope to see you in another video. Hi group 2, and welcome to today's pick a card reading. Thank you so much for joining me. If you chose this beautiful red heart, this message is for you. Or if you chose the tattoo, tattoo of ink and intuition. Sorry for that. Sometimes I forget the name. Let's see how your person is thinking and feeling when it comes to you. This is a timeless reading, so if it doesn't fully resonate with you, you might need to check other videos, other groups, or even other readers, or book a personal reading if you have the chance. Messages are for some of you, not all of you, and they're already starting to fly. And I think, again, the Seven of Cups and the Devil card, I saw them in group 1 as well, but I'm going to keep shuffling. So, the messages are not for everyone, they're for some of you. This is a timeless reading, so you can watch this at any time. And please remember that this is for entertainment purposes only, right? Okay, let's see group 2. What are they feeling? Nine of Cups, very nice card. How are they? What are their thoughts when it comes to you, group 2? Seven of Cups, I just saw it earlier. And what are the challenges when it comes to communication? The Six of Swords. And what opportunities they have? The Nine of Swords. What are their desires, group 2? Page of Coins. And what's the potential outcome? Let's see. The Four of Cups. I think the Four of Cups was the potential outcome for group 1 as well. Just gonna squeeze these here. So, your person, group 2. I think they're super happy where they are at the moment. They're feeling accomplished. They're feeling successful with this Nine of Cups, right? They feel like they've achieved what they wanted to achieve, and now there's just like the bliss that comes after crossing off your list, your to-do list. In terms of what are they thinking? They are thinking they have, or they're thinking they deserve a lot of options here with the Seven of Cups, and they're cultivating that energy, that mentality, that they have what they need, or they have all the options they want right now. In terms of communication with you, there's something preventing them from doing that. First of all, you have the blockage here with the Six of Swords. I think they've moved on. As I said, they have other options, and even if they didn't, they're feeling quite content on their own. So first of all, they've moved on from you. They do want to tell you that they moved on so that you can move on as well. But apart from that, there's nothing else that they want to convey to you. And in terms of opportunities, if they communicate with you, you have the Nine of Swords, which tells me that being in touch with you is quite stressful and anxiety-inducing for them. It causes them a lot of trouble in terms of overthinking. Probably the situation between the two of you wasn't the healthiest, let's say. So I think they're trying to avoid that by just moving on and focusing on something else, because their focus right now is, I think, your person either may be in school or have returned to school, or they're doing a course to acquire new skills for work. So their focus is on the material, on improving themselves professionally, financially, and all of that. Their focus is not on you. You don't appear in their cards. They're focused on something else. In terms of the potential outcome, you have the Four of Cups. The Four of Cups is a card of disillusionment, or a card of, how should I put it, apathy, disappointment, all of that. And while they look great on their own, or they look really down when they think of you, I think the picture isn't painted completely. So I'm just gonna try and clarify the cards. Let's see, group 2. Let's see what we have. For the Nine of Cups, we have the Five of Swords clarifying this. Just gonna move it slightly just to make sure that you can see it. Okay, so the Five of Swords is a defeat. Deep down inside, although they look like they have it all together, they're content, they're accomplished, they're happy in their life right now, deep down inside there's a lot of disillusionment, or I'm not sure if I'm using the right word, but they're not feeling the way they project themselves to the outside world. Let's see, for the Seven of Cups, again, they want to think they have a lot of options, but right now they're just ending this cycle, this overburdened cycle of pain that they've carried with them for such a long time, and they're not really up for spending that energy towards something emotional with you or someone else. Let's clarify the Six of Swords. Okay, too many cards, but I'm going to take these two, the Eight of Swords and the King of Cups. All right. So they decided to leave because that didn't serve them anymore, and I think that you're still on their mind with this King of Cups here. This is a king of calm emotion, of controlled emotion, and I think they kind of miss that in their life, but at the same time they don't want to go back to the Eight of Swords, Nine of Swords kind of situation where they feel like they're tied to this person that only causes them to have their mind run in circles and overthink. Let's clarify the Nine of Swords. The Nine of Swords clarified by the Ten of Coins. So this is their this is the opportunity placement. I think they're focused on the material, as I said, with the Knave of Coins, instead of focusing on being blocked in that mentality of anxiety and depression. They're choosing to focus on something tangible rather than focus on something that's intangible, just because the material world is rather easy to control, but when your head goes on overload thinking and rethinking situations and dissecting them, it doesn't do them any good. Let's clarify the Knave of Coins, please. So the Knave of Coins clarified by the Seven of Coins. That's a really interesting card. As I said, they're working towards building something, towards learning something new, and they're applying their energy to that. It's like they take this chance as a break, as a pause, to allow themselves to grow whatever they need to grow in this Knave of Coins. So their focus is on the material and not on this connection. Let's see the Four of Cups for you, group 2. Ace of Swords, clarifying the Four of Cups. Interesting, because this is a card of new ideas. So off the back of that disappointment, disillusionment, whatever you want to call it, there will come a new idea, a new potential sprouting into this world that will make your person find their way back to something that resembles happiness. Let's see. I'm going to get you some oracle cards for your person and see how they think and feel. How is group 2's person thinking and feeling? How is group 2's person thinking and feeling? This is how they're thinking. They're asking themselves why. They're still stuck in that 8 of Swords, 9 of Swords energy. Overthinking and going over and over again over things that happened. How are they feeling, group 2? They're still very much in their head. They're not too much respite from that, sadly. Let's see. How's group 2's person thinking and feeling? How is group 2's person thinking and feeling? Strength. They're trying to gather their strength. They don't feel super powerful, super in control of this. They feel like they have no way of overcoming this situation. They're very much in their head. Let's see. Oh, come on. Justice. Again, a very thinking card, looking for fairness, looking for justice everywhere they go. And I don't think they perceive things as being super fair when it comes to them and you. Let's see, where is this going for group 2 and their person? Miracles. Expect the wondrous to emerge. You have to trust the process. This is just a temporary situation. It's not something that will be here permanently. Let's see, where is this going? Taking shelter, the answers are within. So the answers are within you. And now looking at these two cards, sometimes in tarot, Strength card and Justice card, they are reversed. One of them is the 8th card, the other one is the 11th card. So it depends on how you read tarot. So sometimes they're reversed. So there's a lot of imbalance, a lot of putting themselves in your shoes or vice versa. There's a lot of reflection on their part. There's a lot of overthinking here. But at the same time, just because they are thinking of it doesn't mean they're seeing all the options. And right now it feels like they're not prospecting miracles to help your situation. This is why their focus is on the material world and not your relationship with them. What's the advice? What's the advice for group 2, please? Let's see. You get Magnolia, nobility and self-esteem. There is nothing noble in being superior to your fellow men. The nobility lies in being superior to your former self. So this is a reminder for your person, because right now they seem to be stuck in their head a lot. And of course, this doesn't do them any good. It feels like they only find comfort in the material world. This is why they're focused on that, and they think that this can bring them stability, which is right. It is correct, but at the same time, they need to allow themselves to grow. They need to find their self-esteem and not be so overworked about how you feel and why you feel. And I mean, at the end of the day, it doesn't feel like your person is even thinking of you, because there's so much in their head and they don't see another way, honestly. I'm going to get you some channeled messages from your person. Let's see. Okay. Oh, that's a lot. I'm going to take these two as well. And let's see, group 2. Wow. These are a lot. So let's meet again. Dilemma. I could have told you that. Try again. There's a lot of again in your reading today, group 2. Perfect. You are perfect to them, and they are trying to convey that, but their head is not in the game. Their head is telling them to say, I don't care. But they do care. Always on my mind, see? Their mind is busy at that moment. Real to me. This is real to them. This overthinking stage where they are at the moment, it is real to them. Adore you. They do love you, but there's something on their mind all the time. Obsessed. They are obsessed with that thought. Let's see. My girl. So they're thinking of you, but they're kind of ignoring that message. Okay. What else? Power, strength and power. At last. Let's see. Wicked game. And all they have is this overthinking, and they do understand that this is a dangerous, wicked game they're playing. However, it feels like they cannot stop it. It feels like they cannot control it in a way. Make you feel my love. They do want to make you feel their love, but at the same time, they don't know how to overcome this this energy. I'm going to get you some initials as well for your person. Let's see. You have H, O, O, A, N, E. So some sort of N, some sort of Noah, and oh no, that doesn't work. I mean, you can oops, I now realized. So you can choose to spell the names the way you want them to, and maybe they make sense to you. These are their initials or maybe your initials. Take it as it resonates for you. That's all I have for you, group 2. thank you so much for joining. I do hope to see you in another video. Please leave a like, share, or a comment, subscribe, anything you feel it's useful if you like this video. And I do hope to see you in another video. Bye. 3. And welcome to your reading. If you chose this beautiful black heart or the Monochromatica tarot deck, this message is for you. Let's see what your person is thinking and feeling. And do remember, this is a timeless reading, so it doesn't matter when you watch this video. If it doesn't fully resonate, just leave it behind, or if you want, you can choose another pile or another video. And do remember that this is for entertainment purposes only. Okay, group 3. Let's see. Okay. I'm gonna take both of them. Trying to make sure they fit in the picture. Let's see. Okay. Interesting. So, in terms of what they're feeling right now, the 10 of Pentacles, your person is feeling quite stable, quite safe in this relationship. It does feel like this is all they wanted from life, because it brings them happiness and stability and fulfillment across all planes of their existence. However, they're in their head a lot with this 8 of Swords here, and it kind of feels like they're in their head a lot because they are trying to hide something, or they think something is hidden from them with this Moon card. This is a card of intuition, and it tells me that probably they're not wrong. If they think someone is hiding something from them, they're probably right with this Moon card. They might be a water sign, specifically more Cancer or Pisces than anything else, right? Because they have strong intuitions. So there's something that they feel that it's amiss, and looking at the cards that follow them, I'm tempted to say that it's someone from the past, because in the opportunities placement you have the Ace of Cups, and then in the desire energy you have the 5 of Cups. This is wanting something from the past. This is wanting something that's not here anymore. Or maybe that's you, that's your energy, and they feel with the Moon card here that this is what you desire, and this causes them to be in their head a lot. Or maybe the energies are vice versa. I'm not the one who can tell you exactly that, but it's a very conflicting energy. There's a lot of emotions running around in this reading, and it culminates with the Tower in the potential outcome position. So whatever your person is feeling right now and thinking right now, it might lead to this destruction. This might not necessarily be a breakup. It might just be a shift in priorities, or in the way you see things or the way they see things. So this will cause a very massive change in the way everyone perceives the relationship. Clarifying the Ten of Pentacles, we have the Four of Pentacles. I feel like they're trying to hold on to this stability, trying to hold on to this normalcy that they perceive as perfect, but it doesn't have the intended result. Sorry for that, I just had to sneeze for a bit. So it looks like this Four of Pentacles here, it's bringing control and stability, but in a very powerful way, in a very authoritarian way. So it doesn't create changes in the feelings, it just creates a grip, a more powerful grip on the relationship, let's say. Let's clarify the Eight of Swords. Okay, the Eight of Swords clarified by the Hierophant. So they're in their head a lot, and I think because they're trying to hold on to something that's really, how should I put it, really, I don't want to say just classic, because that doesn't even start to describe how it is. They're holding on to some antiquated ways of thinking and being, and because they cannot hold on, they cannot let go of them, and they're too much in their head to see other options. It's causing them trouble, it's causing them to stay in a loop that doesn't serve them anymore. Okay, for the Moon card, you get the Eight of Pentacles. So this is something that they worked really hard for, and it's quite problematic for them at this moment with the Moon card to fully understand the depth of this, I don't want to say lie, let's call it misdirection, because I think they've gone through troubles to try and work on this situation to make it work in a way that makes sense for them, but at the same time it's just causing them too much trouble. Let's see the Ace of Cups. The Ace of Cups clarified by the Six of Pentacles. The Six of Pentacles is about giving and receiving. So when they find the opportunity of opening up, of finding that connection, they will react instantly to that giving and receiving energy of the Ace of Cups, of that love energy that comes with the Ace of Cups. Let's see the Five of Cups. Interesting. So, clarifying the Five of Cups, you have the Sun. Again, this is a very cheerful energy, a very childish energy, a very warm optimist energy, but attached to the Five of Cups, which is in the desire energy. Again, this reinforces the belief that they're looking at something in the past, they're trying to connect to that something in the past, to feed that, either that self-loathing that comes with the Five of Cups or that happiness that comes with the Sun. And sometimes they can be both at the same time, because sometimes some people don't know anything else but misery, and they can only function if they live in a perpetual state of trauma or misery or disconnect, or when they don't know things like pure happiness or pure love, it's going to be very difficult for them to connect to that. So they kind of revert to that state of chaos, because that's all they know, and that's the framework that they can reference when they're trying to justify situations in their lives. So it kind of feels like your person starts from a very fulfilling energy, but then goes into this murky water of wanting something, I don't want to say diabolical from the past, but something that clearly wasn't a positive aspect in their past, because that's what they know and that's what makes them feel comfortable. Let's clarify the Tower. The Tower is the Ten of Wands. Again, that complete destruction brings them to the painful energy of the Ten of Wands, because that's what they know, that's what's safe for them, and they cannot connect to pure love and pure emotion the way you do, maybe. And this is why they always feel distrustful with the moon card here. That's why they always go into Hierophant mode, because when they're stressed, when they're in their head a lot, when they think they have no escape, no way out, this is familiar to them. And it's easier for them to be in that permanent state of alert than to embrace the Ten of Pentacles with you. It's easier to go back to the past with the Five of Cups and experience the Tower moment than to embrace the Ten of Pentacles with you. Okay, I'm going to get you some oracle cards. Let's see. A change in the wind. That's what they are feeling. And let's see what they're thinking. Round and round. They feel like there's no escape from this energy of trauma, of pain, because they keep going back to it. As you can see, they feel the change in the wind. They feel like you're actually aware of where they are emotionally and mentally, but at the same time they cannot escape this this spiral they're going through. Let's see. How are they feeling, group 3? Friendship. They might need a friend. They may not need a lover. This is why that Ace of Cups is so important as an opportunity, because maybe they don't need you to be anything more than their friend right now. Maybe they just need a helping hand to overcome this obstacle. What are they thinking, group 3? Lighten your load. That's again that Ten of Wands energy. They need to remove that burden from their life, because it doesn't help them, it doesn't make them happy, it's just causing them more pain as the days go by. Let's see, where is this heading, group 3? Where is this heading? Stepping into power, you are strong beyond measure. So they are starting to become aware, and I think that Tower moment is here for the last time. This is the last cycle of them experiencing this need to go back and fix the past, because I think they're starting to grow into that energy of this isn't serving me and this isn't working for me. I need to do things differently. Let's see. Joy and delight. Open your heart to joy. Again, the friendship, the Ace of Cups, they're starting to open up with the Sun here, with the Six of Pentacles. They are open to giving and receiving love, but they just need to go through the cycle one more time. What's the advice here for group 3? What's the advice, please? I love this card whenever it comes, is Nasturtium, victory and conquest. He who controls others may be powerful, but he who has mastered himself is mightier still. So they just need to go through that cycle again, and this will end with stepping into their own power and finding comfort within themselves and master themselves and their emotions. And then your person will be what you see them to be, what you see their potential is at the moment. I'm going to use some channeled messages for your person. I'm going to take this one as well. Let's see. See what we have. So, suspicious minds. That's the moon card. That's that energy of never being able to overcome the nagging feeling that something isn't wrong. Meet me halfway. This is their plea to meet you halfway, somewhere in the middle, because right now they're still stuck in that cycle. So you need to help them out. You left, now what? That's what they're feeling. If you don't meet them halfway, you're gonna feel like they're abandoned. You've abandoned them. Sorry. They know that this is not correct. This is not right for you or for them. But at the same time, it's just the cycles that they go through. Pictures of you. They do love you, but their head is not in the right space right now. Sex on fire. Okay. I don't feel the need to develop that into something more. Let's see. My love will go on. Truly, madly, deeply. They do have feelings for you, but it's like so muted because of this overthinking into you. Call your bluff. They wish you could call their bluff, because right now they don't feel capable to escape. This is me trying. Yeah, they're trying to escape this cycle, and sometimes it feels super hard for them. If you come back, they do again wish to revert to something from the past, either with you or with someone else. It's just they're so confused at the moment. I don't think they know who they're addressing all these messages to. They might be towards you, they might be towards their former self. It doesn't really matter. It's just, you know, in the moment who they're addressed to. I'm going to get some initials for you and your person as well. So you have A, C, E, and 2 I's. I would say there's a lot of individuality attached to this reading, because we have 2 I's and it's always about I, but also ace. Someone will ace something here, and with Nasturtium about victory and conquest and about stepping into your own power. I think that's great. Okay, group 3, that's all I have for you. I do hope this helped, and please take what resonates with you and leave the rest behind. Do remember that this is only about your own power and how you decide you want things to go. No one else has influence over your destiny, and you are the one controlling it. Do remember that this is a general reading, not a personal one. If you want a personal one, you can book one using the details in the description box down below. In the meantime, it would really help if you could just share, like, subscribe, leave a comment to my channel. Thank you so much, and I do hope to see you in another video. Hi group 4, and welcome to your reading. If you chose this blue, turquoise, heart, or the Tarot of the Divine deck, this reading is for you. Thank you so much for joining, and let's see what they're thinking and feeling when it comes to you. Please remember that this is a timeless reading, so it doesn't really matter when you watch the video, and also that the messages are for some of you and not all of you. And if they don't fully resonate, just leave them behind. Choose another pile or another video or another reader, or even book a personal reading with me. Okay, please remember that this is for entertainment purposes only. And let's get started. So, get the Seven of Wands, the Hierophant, Page of Swords, the Seven of Cups, the Queen of Cups, and the Moon. Okay. In terms of how they're feeling, they have the Seven of Wands. They feel like they've been struggling a lot. They had to prove themselves. They had to stand their ground and always make sure that they're on top of things, that to make sure that they're always on the defense, trying to prove everyone else how they're feeling, how they're thinking, how good they are, how worthy they are for everything else in their life. So they come from a place where they feel quite not necessarily jaded, but very resilient and very a bit frustrated because of this energy. But what are they thinking right now? I think they're going on a more traditional approach. They're with the Hierophant here. They might be a Taurus, or I see lots of signs, so it doesn't really matter actually. But they feel very traditional in this aspect, and I think they're at the stage where they're gonna follow the path that most people do, and they're gonna be happy with it. In terms of what's blocking them from preventing them from communicating with you, it's this Page of Swords. I think they feel, again, with that feeling that their communication isn't super effective at this moment. They might be a bit immature to be able to convey all the messages they want to send to you at the moment. So they're trying to grow from this Page of Swords energy and grow into something that's more efficient and effective in terms of communication. In terms of their opportunities, they have the Seven of Cups. So your person has a lot of opportunities coming their way in terms of money, career, even love life. I don't know. There are a lot of things coming their way, and it's kind of drawing them in. It's quite effective in making them pay attention to these opportunities. But what they desire is this Queen of Cups. So you might be a water sign. Think of Scorpio, Pisces, Cancer, and they're very drawn to you with this Queen of Cups. This is what they desire. Again, the energies might be interchangeable, so that may be you that are drawn to someone who's a water sign. Take it as it resonates. In terms of the outcome, we have the Moon. Something will be unveiled at some point in the future. With the Moon card here, there's there's a prospect of illumination, of seeing and acknowledging the unknown and making ourselves aware of it. But let's use the cards to clarify this and see what that means in particular. Let's see. Let's clarify the Seven of Wands, please, for group 4. So the Two of Swords clarifies the Seven of Wands, that energy of always having to prove yourself, always having to stand your ground, is stemming from a decision that you need to make. It's kind of you stubbornly refusing to make a decision with regards to a situation, because you're rushing too fast to prove that you're worthy of either or, when in fact you need to choose. You don't get to let someone else choose for you, right? Let's clarify the Hierophant for group 4. Wow. So initially when I said about the traditional path, I was thinking of marriage as well, but then I was like, that's too much to acknowledge that your person is thinking of marriage. But the Ten of Cups clarifies the Hierophant. The blessings of a union are present in your person's mind, and this is something they're super aware of, so you need to be aware of as well. This is what they're thinking of. Maybe this is what they desire, with the Queen of Cups here in the position of what they want. Probably that's the reality of things. Let's clarify the Page of Swords for your person. Yes, again, they're looking for that illumination. They're looking for that spark that can help them achieve a more effective communication in the future. They do have a blockage there, and they may not see the things that can help them spark, light up that creative spark, but it is there, and probably they're looking for someone else to point it to them. Usually it doesn't work like that, sadly, but your person refuses to understand it. Okay, this card showed up here to clarify the Seven of Cups. So when it comes to the opportunities your person has, I think the main focus would be to find their balance, find their, I don't know, their focus, their inner focus, to help them lead a very moderate life, a very I don't know, happy life when it comes to responsibilities and duties and so on and so forth. So let's see the Queen of Cups. The Queen of Cups clarified by the Ace of Swords. It's funny because your person it's kind of aiming for new beginnings, for fulfillments of some sorts, right, with the Ten of Cups, but then the Ace of Wands and the Ace of Swords. They're trying to find a way to achieve effective communication, to achieve this Queen of Cups energy, or to, I don't know, I don't want to say get the Queen of Cups, because they're a person, they're not, or an energy, and you cannot actually get it. But this is what they strive for. They strive for certain elements in their life to be accomplished. And looking at the bottom of the deck, bottom row here, have the Two of Swords, two of coins. There's a strive for balance as well. Then you have the Ten of Cups. There's a strive for fulfillment. Ace of Wands, Ace of Swords, a strive for new beginnings in different directions, right? So your person is eyeing a lot of things at the same time. I can feel a bit of I don't want to say responsibility, a bit of indecision when it comes to your person. But it's normal because they have all the elements. They have the wands, the swords, the cups, the coins. So they're trying to balance so many things at the same time to fine-tune their well-being in order to achieve what they want to achieve. Let's see. The Wheel of Fortune clarifying the moon. So, as I said initially, they're looking for illumination, and that will come with the Wheel of Fortune. Again, the Wheel of Fortune is another 10. That's another fulfillment card. That's another energy of making things happen. The Wheel is a destiny card, so whatever they dream in this present, they will achieve. They will accomplish in the end. Let's see with the oracle cards. What does your person want and feel and think of? What does group 4's person feel? Sorry, I'm just noticing that. So that's what they want. That's what they're feeling. With the Ten of Cups and the Hierophant, I wasn't expecting anything less than that. What is your person thinking, group 4? Serendipity. Well, the Wheel of Fortune is kind of that. Leaving it all to the fate to decide, to throw the dice and resolve our wishes, our desires. It might be one effective way to achieve what you want to achieve. Let's see. What is your person feeling, group 4? Beauty. They're attracted to your beauty. With the Queen of Cups, that's understandable because the Queen of Cups and the Moon, they represent beauty at the same time. You might be someone who they find very attractive, very, very beautiful, stunning, amazing, gorgeous. They might be in awe of your presence. Let's see what they think. Compassion. Again, with that Queen of Cups here, compassion is one of the most common traits of the Queen of Cups, because she's a very kind, generous queen. She's a nurturer, and she takes care of everyone regardless. Let's see, where is this heading, group 4? Desert Passage. Trust there's a divine plan. The Serendipity card, the Wheel of Fortune, you know it. It's there to serve you, so you're just waiting for it to happen. Let's see. Gates of Triumph, successes expands in your life. There's a lot of purple in these cards, so maybe your intuition is telling you, the Moon card again, is telling you that your person is close to achieving their goals, is close to communicating with you, and therefore making you happy. I was trying to shuffle my cards, but these two fell out as reminders. So first we have the yellow rose, enthusiasm and friendship. A single rose can be my garden, a single friend my world. That's the soulmates card again, and the Queen of Cups. And then we have asters, elegance and patience. Nature doesn't hurry, yet everything is accomplished. Again, that Wheel of Fortune, that divine plan, that serendipity card. They're here to remind you that your person is waiting for that sign before making any steps towards you. Let's see, what messages would they want to tell you now? Okay, I'm gonna take these two from here, and okay, and these, and maybe you, and that's it. Let's see, group 4, what do we have? So, slow down again. Remind yourself of patience. Your person needs more time. Make you feel my love. That's what they want. But they need more time. How deep is your love? They want reassurance from you to make sure that you love them the same way, to achieve the 10 of Cups here. What else they want to say to you? Stay and have patience. Slow down and don't rush into things, group 4. What else? By your side. They want to be by your side. It's just not the time yet. And obsess. Interesting. They might not show it, but they might be super obsessed with you. Meet me halfway. Soulmates energy. And truly, madly, deeply. This person is super in love with you, group 4. I'm happy to tell you that, but they just need more time. I don't think they're in the right energy level to express themselves freely to you. Let's get some initials. I think I got plenty of them. And let's see what we have. We have a C, a W, I, X, E, and T. I think of X, first of all, of course. And what else? And I think of wet for some reason. But you can use this this layout for whatever works. Oh, another one, I nearly missed that. And we have an F. So these may be your initials or your person's initials. Take it as it resonates for you. That's all I have for you, group 4. Thank you so much for joining. I do hope to see you in another video, but in the meantime, if you can please like, share, and subscribe to my channel, leave a comment, share this with your friends. That would be very much appreciated. Thank you so much, and see you next time.